everyone, and welcome to Scales 1. In this video I will show you how to practice scales Ricci style. We will start off with a G major scale in first position, 2 octaves, and if you've been practicing the double stops which I showed in the videos, double stops 1 through 6, then you should be able to do this if you practice it. We're going to start on the G and D string, playing the scale on the G string and using the open D string as a drone to control the intonation. That's very important because you need a fixed note to measure your intonation with. If you practice single notes, you will not be able to tell if you're exactly in tune. If you use the open D string to control, then you will be able to tell. So start with open G string, open D string. Then first finger A. Stay on it until it's in tune. The B. As with all the double stops, stay on them until they're in tune and make sure that you play with a good sound and with a good speed of bow so that that's possible. So don't worry about how long you stay on each note. The next step is to do the same thing, continuing the scale on the D string and using the G string as a drone. Get used to this interval of a large seventh and then the octave. For the fourth finger A on the D string, control that with the open A string. That makes more sense than controlling it with the G string. And then you continue on the A string using the D string as a drone. And again for the fourth finger E, control that with the open E string. And then continue on the E string. And to get a good harmonic feeling for G major, go back to D and A string. When you go back, you do exactly the same thing backwards. Fourth finger E with the open E string. Then continue with the D string. Fourth finger A with the open A string. Practicing the scale, just like with all double stops, start off with staying on each double stop until it's in tune using multiple bows. Make sure you practice with a good sound, and then when you feel more comfortable with it, you can start speeding it up slightly. For those of you who are more advanced, you can then actually start slurring it. Slur it in a way that you slur all notes together, repeating them. That will be like this. And then continue the scale. That has the advantage that you don't have the finger changes and the bow changes at the same time. That's a very good way of practicing scales once you can play them in tune at a certain speed. In the next video, we're going to continue with the scale, adding the interval of the fourth and first finger, which is very, very important. You need that definitely if you want to play legato and if you want to play fast. And we'll also start with arpeggios. I hope you enjoyed this.